You failed again, didn't you? You told yourself you'd wake up early, you'd go to the gym, you'd work out today, you'd meditate for 10 minutes, you'd record those new YouTube videos, you'd study, you'd work on your business. All of these things you keep telling yourself, you keep speaking it out into the universe and then not acting upon it. And then you wonder why you have low confidence, you wonder why you don't trust yourself, and you wonder why no one else respects you either. Because they can sense it. You must become a man of your word. When you tell yourself that you're going to do something, you must do it. You must find any humanly way possible to get that job done. So just because you failed now, just because you told yourself you'd do something and you didn't do it, doesn't mean that it's over, doesn't mean that it's the end, doesn't mean that you are a failure. You must be careful not to identify as a failure and rather see it as, I've just failed an action. There's a difference between the two, because one is a self-identity and the other is just simply a passing moment in time. Now, the reason you keep getting stuck in this cycle over and over again, even though you know you shouldn't be doing it, you know you shouldn't be watching pornography, you know you shouldn't be wasting time on TikTok, but you keep doing it, you keep failing. And the reason for that is because you're identifying as a failure. You make one mistake and you're like, oh, well, I'm a loser, I'm a failure. I should just give up. I'm never going to be good at this. I'm not good enough anyway. Why did I even start? You keep feeding these negative thoughts into your brain. And then you start to believe it. And then when you believe it, it starts to become your reality. And this is why you're stuck in the cycle. So instead of beating yourself up, next time you fail, acknowledge it. Be aware of it. Be honest about it. Okay, I did something that I didn't really want to do. I didn't really plan on doing it, but it happened. It's a passing moment in time. It's an experience of life. Let me learn from it. Let me punish myself for it so that I train my mind to associate that action with punishment and pain. And then let me just crack on with a positive mindset. Every single failure that you have is getting you closer to the man that you want to be. It's getting you closer to that success that you want, only if you apply a positive mindset. And if you still identify as the man, as the successful guy, even if you do encounter a failure in the physical world, you must make sure that you don't start to identify as a failure. You understand? Coaching's down below if you want to learn more. Look after yourself. Stay positive. Boom.